𝗔𝘁𝗵𝗹𝗲𝗶. I'm a Ghanaian, and I'm playing for End Lions.
So can you please explain to viewers how was it look like in Ghana when it comes to football?
Actually, the start of my career is not an easy task, especially in Africa. You know how things goes. I started from 𝗔𝘁𝗵𝗹𝗶 Soccer Academy as a young boy, and later on moved to Liberty Professional. That is, after there, I got the opportunity to move outside as a young boy. As I think I was 18 years, and I went for a trials in Monaco, and I was picked. Lucky enough, I was picked. Yeah.
I also made to understand you played in the under-23 in Monaco Academy. So, how was football?
Football in Europe, in terms of comparing to Africa, is different. Playing in Europe and comparing to Africa is something else. I think I played over there, and in terms of pitches, in terms of facilities, everything over there is different from here. So actually, I cannot compare Europe to Africa, but I think it's a nice experience for me as a young boy coming up. Yeah.
So can you please make mention of names in terms of viewers that I've been looking forward to in Monaco that you also get in touch with?
You mean the players?
The players.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. I played with someone like Diarra, and I play with Carrasco. I normally train with them. Carrasco, Montino, Falcao, the rest. I train with all of them, but at that time I was playing for the youth team. So we have the opportunity to train with them every week with the stars, So I think, yeah, I did quite well. And at that time, Mbappe was coming up. He was behind me. He was in the under-17 at that time. So yeah, I knew we played with him also. He also come and play with the second team and also go back. So we all play together. Yeah.
Are you making mention of Mbappe currently playing for Paris Saint-Germain?
Yes.
So playing along with all these players, why are you in Sierra
Leone? Actually, football is about dynamics. Sometimes things come down, sometimes things balance, Sometimes it's not what you wish, it's what happens. But I got a little bit injury, I got a lot of problems, and that's football. Sometimes where you don't even expect is where you've been. But coming here is just something that I think I can come here and lift the league also. It's not about me alone, but I think about the league also. And moreover, I'm here and I'm enjoying my stay. So I don't think about me playing with big names. That means I cannot play with anybody again, though. No matter who I meet on the pitch, I give him the respect. I play what I have to play. So the name Mbappe and the rest are behind me. I have to focus on myself now.
So, can you please highlight some of the challenges so you can use this to motivate other players that are coming up?
Yeah, football is about challenges. Sometimes, where we started, it's not an easy journey in terms of even sometimes you go to training and return, you don't know what you have to eat. But the hard work have to count. The hard work is more important in your career than anything. At least extra training every day, give all your best, and indeed things can turn around. So the young upcoming ones, the only thing they have is they have to work hard and focus. At least if you are ready to be on top, you have to work hard, because this game now is not an easy thing. You have to work hard towards your career if really you want to be on top. Yeah, so that's my advice for the young upcoming ones.
Are you still in touch with Mbappe?
Actually, I can't say yes, I can't say no, but it happens, because most of the time, sometimes where I am now and where he is now, sometimes it's going to be difficult to get in touch with him. But actually, I think he's there. I'm also here.
So do you have any contact?
Yeah, sometimes Instagram, but you can't. It's not always going to be online, and you can't say maybe you get in touch always. But sometimes you can send message, and maybe later you can get in touch, or maybe but I don't have any problem about them. Yeah.
You also traveled to Greece.
Yeah.
So, what's your experience?
Yeah, I went to Greece. Yeah, I went to 𝗵𝗿𝗏𝗏 and play over there. I think 1 season. Yeah. So that's also a different experience altogether, because that place also is a European country, and you will experience difficulties, you know, sometimes comparing to France. When I was in France and Greece football and France football, you have a little differences, you understand. I think but it was a nice experience, and I enjoy it also. Yeah.
Is it a national league?
Yeah, I think
Division 1, Division 2?
Yeah, I think Division 2. Yeah.
So what's the name of the club?
𝗵𝗿𝗏𝗏.
Okay.
Yeah.
So with all this experience,
Yeah.
in next coming years, what are we expecting from David Mills?
Okay, the upcoming years, I think everything depends on me. Everything in this world, if you want to be on top, it all depends on you first. You have to work towards yourself. So I think the upcoming years, I cannot promise anything, but I'm going to work hard towards myself, and I know indeed with God, I'll get where I want to be. Yeah.
Have been thinking of coming to Sierra Leone?
Actually, you know, my brother was here before, Samuel, and he was the one who I was having in touch with him. I was talking to him and said, he's here, so why not? I should come and join him. And him being my brother since my childhood, I was playing with him since my childhood, so he motivated me. He told me to come here and come and join him. And actually, I'm enjoying the moment at this time. Yeah.
Have you known East Lions before?
I think actually, to be frank, Samuel is the one who talked to me, and after he talked to me, he told me he was moving from Johnson to come to Lions. So I actually started to follow them. I started to watch their Facebook. I started to check everything towards them. But actually, before, I never knew the team, to be frank. Yeah. But when someone told me, I went and started following them, and I realized that I fall in love for this team. So I think, yeah.
So with all the explanation from 𝗵𝗿𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏, when you came into Sierra Leone, your first day, what was you thinking about?
Actually, this is Africa, so I'm an African, so I don't have anything to think about. When I came here, yes, when you go to Rome, you do what Romans do. So when I'm here, whatever they are doing, I'm going with them. Yeah, I have to move on.
You have played alongside other big clubs in Sierra Leone. What have been your difficult time in Sierra Leone football?
I think when I came here, I was having difficulties because of the pitches. I was finding it difficult. So most of the games in the first round, I was in the bench coming in. The coach asked me to relax, just observe the pitches and come in slowly. You know, play 20 minutes, 15 minutes just to observe the pitches. But I think when I started realizing, I started understanding the league now, was the second round coming now. So I think all the clubs are doing well. All the clubs are doing well. But I think the game against FC Ghanian, I think I thought that they were a nice team, and they were possessing the game. They were possessing the ball, and that is what most of the time attracts me, because I like team who likes to hold the ball. So when they were playing, I was enjoying, and I think FC Ghanian was the tough game I see. Yeah, the second round.
Will you be able to tell viewers your first goal and which team?
I think my first goal was against Osum Stars. I don't know the name of that pitch, but that's my first goal. I think Prince Barry make a cross and I bought it, but yeah, I had it. And so I think that was my first goal in the league so far. Yeah.
As a player, is there any recommendation you want to make with regarding the fields or pitch in Sierra Leone?
I think everything comes with time. I think small, yeah. I cannot for sure say everything will done just by day. Small, I think they are going to develop the league. So I believe in the big men. I think they are going to try and help. I think for now, the pitches are not quite good, but I think the near future, they are going to be better.
Other African players whenever they have traveled to European countries, some of them, their same food they have been eating in their own country, that is the same food they are going to continue to eat. So, what's the Ghanaian food in Sierra Leone?
I think when I came here, yeah, I was finding it difficult because of the food. But Samuel took me to one Ghanaian restaurant in town. So we went to have a Ghanaian food there. And moreover, sometimes we cook home. We all try out to cook in our house, and yeah. So I think the best food is maybe jollof, a Ghanaian jollof, yeah.
So what the food you like in Sierra Leone?
Sierra Leone, yeah. Actually, their food, I have problem with my stomach a little bit. So normally, I don't go in much for their food, yeah. To be frank, yeah.
So can you please tell us about your self-training?
Actually, after every training, we come home, we just rest, and at least at 4 or 5, sometimes maybe we go to the gym, but not always, but maybe twice a week. We go to the gym, we just train, and we get back.
So with all this experience in different countries in the world, the name of the country or the club would you like to continue to play for?
Come again, pardon.
With all this experience,
yeah,
in different European countries and also in African countries, what's the name of the country or club would you like to continue to play for?
I think football is about business. Moreover, it's all about who is managing you, and sometimes about agency and everything. But for me, the best club I like is Real Madrid. I prefer. I like them. That's the club I support, and sometimes Arsenal. So yeah, for me, I'm working towards myself. I'm not aiming to say maybe I'm going to play for this club or play for this club. But if I have the opportunity to choose, I could say maybe Arsenal or Real Madrid. Yeah.
Where your old career started?
From childhood.
Yeah. The name of the school.
Yeah.
You were spotted from school or what?
I was scouted in Liberty Professional. It's a professional club in Ghana. So we played, I think, a tournament, and we had a scout who came, and they picked some of us, including me and some of my friends. So we went for a trials, for 1 week trials in France. So that's when we went there, and I think we played for a week, and they said, okay, they are going to extend my stay to stay another week again to see whether I'm good enough to stay for AS Monaco. So after that, they picked me up, and one of my friends was not, unfortunately, he was not lucky enough. They took him back. So he went to Portugal, and I stayed there, and life started.
So how was school in Ghana?
I started, I think, with Matters of Uganda. I went there, and this our career of football. When I got to the chance to move to Liberty, I complete school, and I went to Liberty, and I got the opportunity. So I think when I went back to Europe, I have to go to the academy school to learn the French and English as well. Yeah, everything. So I think I went through the academy.
She can speak French?
Yes. Yes, I can speak French.
So currently now you're in Sierra Leone. With all this experience in terms of footballing compared to Europe, what is there any recommendation you want to make?
I think for now, they should, think about the grass football. The young upcoming one, they should groom them well, because this football world now, I think we are old enough. So I think the young ones, they are the one. I think they have to put their eyes on them. This academy, they have to be serious with these young ones, and for that is what Europeans do most, to develop their players, because they are only concentrating now on the young ones upcoming now. So I think that's the only thing for me I can say for now, and about their pitches as well. So I think with time, everything will be better. Yeah.
Is there any coaches in Greece or in France that are still following you your football career?
Yes, I have coaches, I have agents who also followed what I'm doing. Understand? They talk to me, they encourage me. Sometimes football, life is not about just one day. Sometimes you go up, you come down. Sometimes, but you never give up. We keep on pushing because you don't know what tomorrow holds. So I think for coaches, they are always watching me and even watching the league. Sometimes, yes, they are following the league as well. So, yes.